I start recording. I'll start with the day one. We'll do day one for today only. And we'll start with, as you remember, you can ask any questions while I'm talking, because day one is like a softer day than the other days, because right now, for example, yesterday was a bit hard. Today was a bit hard too. With the day one and we'll go through. But till then, since from the tomorrow, we'll start going for the reservation screens. After we start with the reservation screens, we have to make lots of practice in that screens. So we need to create new reservations and change the definitions and change the reservation points. So see that, if it's working well. Also, we need to practice to get along. For now, we'll go with the definitions, but first, we'll go with the user screen. End of this session, I will create user for each. So from now on, everybody will go on with their own users. So I will go back at the end of the session here. So here in the definition screen, in the first session, we look for the operators, but I think on the system, we will not work with any other operators, so we don't need to add more operators for now. And we look through currency settings, and let's see. All the definitions, like basic definitions, we will see on the definition low level. So here we have basic definitions that we need to fill to be able to use the system. Like here, we'll have room and accommodations, we will look for them, and hotel categories, and lots of things. So let's start with the room and accommodations that we start there. So I think I can, and some other colleagues filled that parts already with the whole, you see there is 1,600 room types that we entered. So we had to do it. Normally Peninsula already gave the code list, but in the future we may have any problems, like we were having lots of trouble on the Tursis when we were doing this, because lots of room codes were not matching. After we match the Seizure contracts and our contracts, we may still have some conflicts. So we'll turn back to this screen and we'll look if we wrote something wrong or there is something wrong with the system. So right now these categories are all filled and we don't need to do anything else under here, but we will take a look after a while. But it's important to know how to do it because it's so easy. Only thing that we need to take care about it, we are using the codes that Peninsula gave us. I already sent to almost everyone. If somebody else needs it, I can send it too. And that's the important thing because we need to use the same codes to match with the Seizure contracts. So
Ömer, a few days ago, I told you that I changed two of them from the codes instead of plus because the system didn't let me to use plus. Also, Akın had this problem, and we changed it a little bit. So it can be a problem there with plus.
They want it without any space, right? Without any.
Yeah. I let it with underscore instead of plus. Because the system is letting only underscore.
Normally, as I know, with the tour system back then, we were doing it without any space. But let's see, after the matching with the Seizure contracts, we will see if there will be any conflicts or not. You know that which room types that we made it, right? So we can check it directly to them after the matching.
Okay.
Let's see. And I'll keep on with the definition. in definition, there are the section, the hotel boards. In here, they already put some boards already, but in some hotels, as I know, that there are special board types. So we may need to enter them if you want to see on our website. Like I think that, for example, Regnum has a different kind of all-inclusive, or any other hotel. Some important hotels may have their own named boards. Maybe it's totally the same, or maybe are just giving something so special, like 18 years Chivas Regal or something. It's okay to leave it like this. It's okay to leave it like the like all-inclusive for everything. But if you want to show them on our website, for example, our previous site, yes, like this.
Ömer, have a look at on the right chat, because, for example, exclusive, all-inclusive, yes. Luxury, all-inclusive, write some, yes, add more.
Yes, I can please take notes and from Georgiana or Liviu, which hotel boards that we need to enter. So we can enter here. You can enter here like how you do it. Or Burak abi sen de yapabilirsin. Burada ne ihtiyacımız varsa, which hotel boards that we need. Okay. But because we need to enter it for now, because after we started B2C, I mean the website, it will be lots of conflicts if we would like to edit something then, as I think. I didn't talk with the B2C website yet. I didn't meet with them yet. But for example, in Tursis, we were having lots of troubles. Maybe they were even easier, but make it from the scratch, make it from the first step. It's really important for us. It will make our work easier. So let's define these parts from now on. So
let's make one. Put luxury all inclusive.
Okay. Okay.
Am pus eu, am trecut eu. Ia vezi dacă se vede.
For example, what is the name of?
Luxury all inclusive. Put Veronica. You put also exclusive all in.
Mai sus, a cincea după hal.
Luxury all inclusive already did, Ömer.
Okay.
Evet. Sen de exclusive all in yap.
This is
all exclusive, all inclusive. This is the right name. All exclusive, all inclusive.
Oh, okay.
All exclusive, tamam.
A-E-A-I.
Okay. All exclusive, all inclusive, or what?
This is right, okay?
No. All exclusive, all inclusive.
Oh,
all.
Okay.
Add all.
Nu scrieți pe dreapta mea decât să vorbiți.
Okay.
E mai simplu. Okay.
Did you see any code like this, or the code is correct like this?
A-E-A-I.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the code.
And if you want to see on our web page, I think we don't. To something
we
else.
We don't need it.
Yeah.
We don't need to translate all-inclusive names in Romana because it is so sound. No, it's better remain in English.
As I know that there are not lots of hotel boards, so because of that, I will tell why I'm telling this. Writing kind of a one sentence description would be important in the future, because and after a while, when our clients start checking our web page more often to check about the hotels, they may wonder about why this hotel board has different name. So we can add some descriptions, some easy descriptions, but it will be better than nothing. Okay. If we have any idea why they have different names. So
okay, давай.
Ultra inclusive. They are asking why is the different name, and we say it's also ultra all inclusive. Yeah, this is the truth, really. Luxury all inclusive, it's ultra all inclusive. Romanian people understand ultra all inclusive, but when they see luxury or all exclusive or max or things like special all inclusive, for example, in Gloria, they are asking what's the difference. It's still ultra all inclusive, but every hotel choose their concept name.
So, for example, we can write something like all-inclusive rules or descriptions are same, like all-inclusive, or just writing there all-inclusive. Something like this.
Ultra. If you write only all-inclusive, you scare them. Ultra.
Okay.
Excuse me, I think it's not necessary because the complete description of the concept will be in the hotel description.
Yeah, yes, it's true, but they don't read.
Yes.
They are asking why it's the different name.
It's
Mom, hi, let's pass it, okay?
No, still, it's always better writing something than nothing. So you can do something like this.
All ultra değil oğlum, ultra all.
Okay.
Ultra all.
Okay.
Ultra all.
Okay.
Okay. It's enough.
Just an example. Okay. So.
Yes, next.
Okay. We'll go in with the definitions again. So hotel facilities screen. Right now, for example, previously we were not using any of them on tours. I mean, we had some, but we didn't check or we didn't do anything. We were just going through hotels, checking anything. But here now, while we are doing it and while we have time to do it, we can add something, and when we are adding hotels, we can just click on them. Almost all hotels have lots of things, almost all of them, I know. But as I say that, in the future, when our clients also checking our website to check the hotels or compare hotels, these columns will be important. So it's still better than nothing. We can add something else when we have time. Akın, burayı sen de yapabilirsin aklına geldiğinde.
Ömer, burayı here Veronica will complete tonight Romanian language because he already had one list of that. Deja, Vero, ai o listă deja limba română, toate serviciile hotelier, te-a rămas de la Turții, parcă n-am destul la...
Ce anume?
Ce scrie aici în engleză? Scrie aici local name astăzi. Că aveai deja toate local name-urile.
La facilități?
Da.
Scriem, dar nu e așa de important.
Le avem parcă, fiindcă la site astea să apare, că o să cere peste 2 zile când începe ei să facă site-ul.
Asta întrebam, dacă și la tipurile de cameră mai trecem sau le lăsăm în engleză?
Nu, tipurile și tipurile de cameră și hotel facilități să fie în engleză, ok?
Mai bine, lasă-le așa.
Engleză să fie, engleză.
Da, și dacă e cazul...
Nu engleză, nu, scuză, română să fie. Cum e de site-ul română? Lucrul acesta, când citesc oamenii, să citească în română, că avem deja tradus.
Nu e așa ușor.
Soluția ideală.
De rânduri.
Stai un pic, noi nu avem tradus asta de la Tursis 3? De 6 luni de zile nu asta ocupați?
Nu sunt, acolo erau module, nu erau toate traduse. Erau traduse și importate de ei, nu știu când. O să vedem, traducem câteva dacă nu. Și care nu sunt traduse, rămân în engleză.
De ce rămân în engleză? Ce e aici? Deci, nu mă enervați. El va fi română. Va fi română. Site-ul în limba română va fi această lucrurile în română. Dacă nu există în română, dacă nu știm să spunem în loc de beach, plajă, e o problemă.
2000 de rânduri, nu poți să le traduci într-o oră, 2000 de rânduri, că nu e așa simplu.
Câte rânduri sunt aici? 65.
Și la tipuri de cameră.
2244 de tipuri de cameră.
Eu am tradus foarte mult.
Nu vorbim de camere, Liviu, vorbim de aici, general facilities.
Bine, Peter, le traducem, ni le împărțim și pe astea între noi cu Acân, vedem cum facem. Mai departe.
La golf nu trebuie să traduci nimic, e golf deja. Am înțeles, nu trebuie să am încredere, voi. Iar mă nervați.
I-am zis că le facem, le împărțim între noi, să trecem mai departe.
Bine, ok, bine, hai. Împărțim, ok, astăzi împărțim. Bine, după ce termină aici, o să împărțim.
adding new facility and editing it so easy. You can just double click and write it and save it. That's it. And we'll go through. We'll go through also currency settings. The first day that we checked it. Will we use that official currency as lei again?
Excuse me, what is the menu?
This menu only for that when we are adding, for example, I will show you some.
How was the way you access this this form?
This is on the tools section, market system parameters. This is for the when we are changing or editing some our currency or bank settings. For now, they are already entered. If there will be any other section that we need to add, we'll go through that. For now, I think it's okay, because let's say here on the definition, wait a minute. Here on the definition, we'll see main settings. We'll go through the how to edit them, but I think we don't need it for now. And next, hotel categories. Here is also we can write their local name like Cinci or 5-star. This is how important only for that we need to enter. It's already entered, but it's important that because when we write anything here on the local name, it will be shown on website. If you want it's shown like this, we can just leave it there. But if you want just like Cinci like this or 5 stars like this, or anyhow, you will decide, and you need to change from here. It's still on the.
Ömer, yes. all these English will be translated in Romanian. This is an order.
Like this?
It is not very hard, because already people are using this program in their website. Mr. Hassan, Mr. Hamid, Fibula, they have already translated all these terms. It is not very hard. Just translate it, put it there. And if it is very hard, have a look at their site. One full hotel like a Cornelia already has all these facilities, or one Max Royale already has these. Just translate from there, copy and paste.
Okay.
Of course.
And it's important.
Timpul de alocat avem timp, avem. Nu se poate azi, mâine, poimine, nu e problemă, nu facem într-o noapte. Împărțim, ok, împărțiți cu burac, cum am împărțit așa, cât sunt acolo, cât sunt 60-80 de bucăți, să împărțiți la 3-4 persoane și fiecare să o facă. Nu o să facă, eu am zis să o facă câțiva. Ok, dă-i drumul.
Okay, only thing that we need to decide which format we need to show, because all the hotel categories should be on the same format. Like if it will go like this, we need to leave it like this. Okay, just we need to decide and make it like this. You can find this hotel category section on definition, low level, and hotel categories. And we are going flight class that we, let me close this. Flight class that we already made it there, business class, but we let it for like a Y class. Is there any other name like regular or something? Because it will show on the some reservation documents too. If it's okay like this, like flight class, there will be written Y class. It's okay like this?
It's not economy, excuse me.
Should we write economy?
Economy, Maria. Nobody understand it. Okay. You're right there, economy.
Yes, this is the right way.
Still Romanian class economic.
Yes, and still class code.
Yaz oğlum, Romancesini de yaz oradan Ömer. Romancesini de yaz onun. Bak aşağıda yazıyor.
What's that?
Economic.
Lasă să le punem noi, n-are rost să piardă timp Omer cu astea, că sunt multe de
Bine,
trecut.
ok. Nu, că văd că nu aveți timp. Văd că toți sunteți ocupați. Și...
Le punem, nu le putem pune
okay.
noapte, că sunt multe, dar le punem în timp.
Ok. Nu, că trebuie să le punem asta, fiindcă pe partea cealaltă săptămâna viitoare începe website-ul. Și omul oricum o să cere de la noi să completați lucrurile acestea, ca să trage de aici toate explicațiile, definițiile. Ok, that's nice.
Okay. And also in the under definition, we have some little detail, but which could be important in some points, love levels and cancellation reasons. Because we can enter other reasons too, but in some reasons we will not click penalty size, and some of them we will do. Because when any of us, even from our agency or other agencies, when we cancel any reservation, system will ask us what is the reason.
Excuse me, it's wrong because this is not our problem. It's the problem of the insurance company. It's not. We will penalize all the customers or all the canceling. But if they have a problem, they will solve with the assurance company. Is not our.
Okay, then I'm just clicking.
Will not use this.
Only thing that's why, because of that system will ask and they will choose something. That's why we need to enter a value for once. We can just penalize for each of them if you want.
Yeah.
But yes, no, still better than nothing. Even that we will not use this secret because of that system will ask and they will choose something. We just need to write something. Maybe even this is the enough, or maybe maybe it's enough already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Enough.
And when going on flight class and transfer types that we already put before, I think also there is nothing will be changed here. That we for now we just put 3 transfer types: direct, group, and private. You can see that these are the only names from here. But also this is also little detail. But if we enter one sentence description under private transfer, they will be more meaningful. As I said that, still, for example, for now on, maybe it's not important, but in the future, our clients might check it and look why it's the private transfer, because our default package option will be group transfer. And they will see. Yes.
I have a question for Peter. Peter, care e diferența între transfer direct și transfer privat?
Transfer direct, transfer privat este așa. Avem o mașină, un Sprinter. Numai un pic, Neriman. Avem o mașină care merge 2 hoteluri sau un singur hotel cu celălalt turiști. Dar nu știm. Fiindcă noi la Belec folosim cât se poate de mult să meargă clienții la singur hotel sau maxim hotel. Exemplu, avem clienți la Cornelia Diamond sau Susesi, că trimitem o singură mașină. Se cheamă direct transfer. Nu luăm niciun bani.
Deci este tot transfer de grup. Este tot transfer.
Exact, e transfer de grup. Adică grup și direct transfer e la fel. Dar când e vorba de SIDE, folosim 3-4 hoteluri. Adică noi spunem lucrul acesta, numai pic. Nu, numai pic. Lucrul acesta, noi nu facem diferențe de preț între grup transfer și direct transfer. Le punem tot grup transfer. Dar la private transfer, numai un pic, vine o familie, spune, domnule, eu vreau să mă duc cu eu și eu cu familia mea și cu X. Atunci să le spunem, da, domnule, plătiți încă 20 de euro de persoană plus.
Sau 15 euro de persoană plus. Cum zice și Ianca, nu are sens să definim direct transfer.
Ok, scoatem direct transfer, grup și private transfer.
Dacă nu are alt preț sau altceva, nu are nicio particularitate, nu are rost. Doar ne creează o obligație în plus. Că poate dacă totuși nu va fi direct dintr-un motiv sau altul, ne mai și trag ea de urechi. Ok.
O să lăsăm grup și private. O direct transferi și yapsana. Care orada? Kafaları karışmasın.
Ok. So please delete direct transfer, Omer.
Okay.
Thanks.
Welcome. And it will be better if you write a sentence for description under private transfer, please. What it's all about. Because, like, please imagine when they're going through the private transfer to if they want to add or something, and the description that we write, one sentence that we write here, they will see it. So it may change their mind to buy it, have it, or not. That's why it's much better than leaving this.
Yes, we will put a description here.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Then definition, also some little detail, but also it may change something for some people. Special days only for that when we are adding some special days for bank holidays, and because after system works, there will be some reservations that need to be paid like 15 days before, or like 2 weeks before, or 1 month before. And this bank holiday days, special days, if you put here, they will stop some conflicts. If they are just option wallets for today or tomorrow, and it's a special day, system will automatically give them 1 more day. So it's easy, so it's little, but it's nothing wrong with the writing there. Just write some days that banks are closed at special days. Okay.
It's quite hard because all the Saturdays and Sundays the bank are closed.
No, but not weekends. Not weekends. Only for like government day, public day, extra special days.
Okay.
Banks are closed.
Okay.
Yes. I can please take notes of these columns that we need to fill. Later on, we can check if we did or we still need to take a look of them. And we are going through definition. For web definitions, they said that we will see it on the B2C screen right now. And we will go for the suppliers. In supplier screen, we have Peninsula, Kıraç, Turkish Airlines, and we need to add some other suppliers if we are buying directly from the hotels. Beside this list, beside Regnum, and for example, here I don't see Max Royal. If we will buy it from the Peninsula, it's okay.
Ömer, this year I will talk to the Max Royal and Regnum. Will give the contract to the Peninsula. They will introduce in Séjour. We will take all the prices automatically from Séjour, but we make payment or reservation to the Max Royal or Regnum separately.
I see.
Because we don't want to take a risk to introduce by hand.
Peninsula başkalarıyla paylaşmayacak mı bu fiyatları abi sonra?
Yok, paylaşmayacak. Exclusivity söyleyeceğiz. Onlar kapatacaklar.
İnşallah.
Ya o kendi sorunları. Otel almayacak zaten onlardan müşteri.
Ya otel nereden bileceksin ki abi alacağını almayacağını?
Standart kontratı geçecekler. Biz o şeyleri e-belirten kontrol edeceğiz.
Okay.
So still we can write the names of the hotels that we are buying directly. After we took the main contract from the Séjour, we can edit that contract if we need to. Also edit the section of the supplier as the hotel names, because that section might be important after a while we were on the accounting page. Right now I don't know, but probably it will be, because we will see our payments through supplier subjects to supplier bars too. So it's okay.
That's short.
Yeah.
That's short.
So we need to enter the hotels as suppliers if we are buying directly, like Max Royal, if we do it. So yes, please fill these columns too. And other than that, we have.
Yes, Omer is right. Așa pot să facem.
Yeah. So please fill that columns too.
Here of the definition of the supplier.
Yes.
Can we add also resonator or fibrillations or scan?
Absolute.
Because we will buy tickets from them. Then we need to make it. For example, you can write reseda as a code. We buy from them a ticket. And then we need also administration of.
Toți de la cei de la care cumpărăm ceva vor intră aici la supplier.
Yeah.
I'm just making one example. I'm making one as an example. You see, not from here. Romania, and firm name same. And here we can write services that we are taking from them. For example, flights.
Flights.
Hotel, no? We do?
No, we don't take hotels.
Okay. Okay. This is the screen that we do. We are adding the services from here and correct arrow. These are the main columns that we need to enter. Later on, we can add some accounting info to make our accounting easier. Just keep in mind, right now we don't need it, but later on we can do it. Because this is so good, because we can add some even additional informations from here. Like, you know, if they need some kind of different kind of document style or anything, but for now these are the okay. Only thing that not for Reseda but for some other companies we can write some numbers, etc. These details are maybe so little to fill, but they can make our work easier in the future. So I'm just saving from now on like this. If I can.
Excuse me, Omer.
Yes.
Please show us again how do you select the service.
Yes. From here, for example, let me delete this. No. Here I'm just entering save.
With new. Okay.
Here.
Okay.
Yeah.
New and okay.
And then you are choosing from here what services that we will have.
Thank you. Excuse me, I work with two computers and.
Yeah. Please ask.
Thank you.
So we have Reseda tours here. Maybe later on in the future, for example, in Peninsula tours, we have some excursions too. But maybe in the future, we may have direct contacts with, for example, yacht company in the Antalya that we can sell some yachts. So in that times, I will add some local suppliers too, if we are having only excursions directly. So you will see some other suppliers in the future in this column too, as I believe. But
I think maybe also golf services.
I don't know. Any other suppliers we need to add from here. Just keep in mind. And this screen is actually different than the screen that we are using for B2B. For example, if Reseda Tours buys anything from us as an agency, this is not the same system that working on. This is that as a Reseda Tour as a supplier. These are different roles. So we
also agency.
Yes.
Reseller agency.
Yes. And I'm just closing this screen too. I'm going fast. If you want to ask anything, you can ask. And we made this, and we made this cancellation list. I'm looking to my notes. And yes, this is also important for airports. I'm looking for the airport screen because I cannot find. Here that we have airport screen, they are already filled. But here that we have, for example, I will choose AYT, Antalya. Here we'll have PNL formats that I think, as I know, we have two different PNL formats that one we are giving for the police department and one we are giving for the airlines. So we need to give the Turvisio our formats that we are using. Like that.
Ömer, Veronica will write you on the chat how many pieces we make this PNL to the service. We give one to the Turkish Airlines, we give one to the Frontier, and one is Antalya. There are many, 3, 4, 5 pieces. I mean, manifest or the list.
Yes, we need to give them to Turvisio because right now they have their own rules. But if we give them to our format directly, they will show us which columns or which options that we need to choose for according to our format.
So okay.
It will be easier for us to see, to learn. So they already said it. Mr. Uğur said it. So we'll be able to different PNL list format. Already made by system, so we will be able to check the PNL format so easily. We will do nothing because we will already have flight list and the PNL list will be created automatically with the definitions that we give. So it will be easier to do it like this. So right now we are almost end of the day 1. I will go from to definitions and users, and I will add each username for all of us. So now on, each of us, when we are entering the system, please use their own users. You can change your password by yourself with your screen. It will be easier to check and your settings. Maybe if you are going if you are using the room and accommodations much more, you will see there what you wrote before, for example, for Akın. So it will be okay for it. It will be easier for you to enter it with your user. I will let all of you here. And for day 1, it's all okay. It's all like this. And also for user screen, we will have
fotografiile, fetele.
And we will have authority groups that, you know, if you are working on reservation, you will be able to use the whole reservation part of the system or anything else. You will see all your system and you can ask anything that if you cannot do anything on system or something particular, you will say it to me and I will change your settings. It's so easy. So like, for example, I'm just writing here, for example, Vero. Default password for everyone is just 1. And office, head office. Yes, for now it's okay. Do you have any question? For now? It's end of the day 1.
Day 2'ya geçiyor muyuz? Onu yarın mı alacağız?
Geçmeyelim. Normally this section just passed around 2 hours. I just watched again like 2 times. It was just 2 hours. But with this way we are going quickly and it just happened like 40 minutes. So tomorrow also we will go through the day 2. I don't want to confuse you much more. Bu şekilde yapalım ama daha rahat olur herkes için. Çünkü
tamam. Okey, Akın. Tamam oğlum. Tamam. Bir saniye.
Efendim
Akın.
Efendim
bu oda tiplerinde herkes doldurdu mu abicim? Yaptı mı herkes?
Ben gönderdim abi. Herkes yaptı da Veronica en son bana bir liste gönderecek. Akşam ben söyleyeyim bana göndersin. Ben bir onları kontrol edeyim. Hangisini girdi hangisini girmedi. Gönderdim çünkü.
Toate lumea a făcut camerele, introdus tipul de camera în sistem?
Da, am introdus, da? Sigur că da.
Ok. Veronica, tu ai introdus? Veronica, tu ai introdus pe partea ta?
Le termin astăzi ce mai am. Stai un pic, referitor la camere. Nu ar trebui să ne dea peninsula și la fiecare tip de cameră minim și maxim de persoane? Așa aveam înainte lista asta.
For now we don't need to enter to accommodation.
Pentru că el le-a băgat manual la standard de lux, ați văzut asta.
Veronica, 80% sunt 20% are. Și ce nu a tradus, tu n-ai tradus, corect? Îmi trebuie momentan numele.
Introdus? Da, eu mai am, că aveam 700 și ceva, am introdus vreo 200.
Because normally when we were...
Mai dai înapoi la...
Lasă că le fac eu astăzi, dar ieri am avut și eu
Trimite mie cât a rămas termin.
Dai-l acum să o fac acum, nu e problema. Eu vreau să fie foarte constructiv această lecție, vă rog mult. Și ca să fie această lecție constructivă, trebuie să ascultăm și fiecare zi cursele care am văzut în ziua respectivă. Fiindcă următoarea zi, mereu să ne explică mai scurt. Și noi suntem deja pregătiți, corect? Al doilea lucru. Azi, tot suntem pe ziua de această pagină, să introducem în limba română pe parte conceptele. Sunt vreo 80 ceva. Acum, în partele 4 persoane, dai la fiecare 20 să introduce fiecare. Că e tradusul ce scrie acolo în engleză nu e o mare scofală. Încă o dată, la sistemul acesta noi nu descoperim nimic. Să fim oameni simple decât să muncim. Să luăm de la Hamid, de la Hasan, deja introdus ei.
Dar sunt traduse conceptele. Nu sunt traduse? Sunt traduse.
Sunt traduse, atunci eu l-am de la tradus. Nu vorbesc de conceptele. Neriman, nu vorbim de conceptele, vorbim de definițiile facilității al hotelului.